Okay. Now that
Guys, I'm sorry. The way you turned with that smile, that's my fault. That's on me.
Cooking with Marie. Come inside my kitchen and see what we're cooking up today. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Cooking with Marie. I'm your host, Marie, and this is my co-host, Keitra. Hello! And tonight we're going to be cooking some loaded burritos bowls. Mm-hmm. And we are going to be using some taco seasoning, some corn, and some black beans, which is going to go for our black bean and corn salsa. We're going to use some rice for the base. Then we're going to use some lemon, some limes, some refried beans, some of Lily's seasoning. Then we're going to top it with some tomatoes, some red onions, some lettuce, and black olives, picante sauce, and some sliced jalapenos. Then we have some cilantro and some diced jalapenos for the black bean and corn salsa. So come on and join us with making these bowls.
All right, so we just got done browning the ground beef. After we browned the ground beef, she put in the refried beans. She didn't drain it or anything. She literally browned it, seasoned it, got the refried beans, put them in there, cooked it, stirred it together. We put the taco seasoning in that we had. How many packages of taco seasoning was that?
2 packs for 2 pounds of ground beef.
Perfect. And then we put a little bit of Lily's seasoning in it. Now we're letting that simmer. And then we have our rice boiling over here. We're gonna let that simmer until it's done. And then now you are going to show us
the black bean and corn salsa.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. And we are going to add in the black beans. This is really easy.
If people don't like black beans, can they use a different type of bean?
You can, but it would not be black bean and corn salsa.
Good point. Very good point.
And on the rice, as far as the bowls, if you're not a person that likes to eat rice because of health reasons or whatever, you can use quinoa, you can use cauliflower rice, you can use brown rice. Whatever you like, you can use.
I like how we did that. That wasn't planned, by the way.
No,
we just got that connection, you know.
I'm gonna leave this right here because that's. Now we will add the cilantro.
And about how much is cilantro?
About a third of a cup. And some of the Lily's seasoning.
Jalapeno? Some
jalapeno. Then we need to cut these.
How much? All of it?
All of it, yeah.
And of course, if you can't do spicy, then you
don't put it in there.
Else, green onion, green pepper.
So we're gonna cut the tip of those off. Cut the tip of them off.
Very tip.
A little bit more. No, just one end. No, yeah, just a little bit more. Okay, now so that you catch the seeds. When you squeeze it, put one hand under and squeeze it, and the juices will go between the fingers.
Let's watch you do it first.
It's kind of hard for me to squeeze it.
Oh.
Ooh. I am right-handed and I don't have any strength in
Now
there.
I can see how you did it. So I just hold here to catch the
juices, the seeds, if they come out. You may not get any in there. So. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, getting this.
Okay, now we're gonna do the lemon.
Expert. How much? Just enough
just the
to
juice
get the
of
flavor.
lemon. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna use some lemon.
All right.
And you do it the same way. And you will get seeds from the lemon.
Okay.
Definitely. Then just cup your finger a little bit more. See? And now we are going to mix it. And you have the option to add tomatoes in it if you want to. I don't too much care for the tomatoes in there. Then we will mix it up. That we are finished, here is our loaded burrito bowl.
Mix some of this deliciousness together. Smells so good.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Cooking with Marie. See you next time.
This is right.